Today's lecture, yeah. Alright. So those who know me well will know that public speaking is pretty much my worst nightmare. So bear with me while I attempt to get through this speech. You probably notice I'm going to sound a lot more Irish than usual. So if you can't understand me, just smile and nod, please. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, family, and Nick. Good job. On behalf of my beautiful wife and I, we would like to thank you all for being here today and sharing this special day with us. We hope you're all enjoying today every bit as much as we are, and we'd like to thank you for your kind wishes and support. I've got... Are you going to keep heckling me? What's the story? Yeah, you are. I've got a lot of thank yous to get through here, so just have a bit of patience. Everybody has made a massive effort and travelled far and wide to be here today, from exotic and foreign locations like Sri Lanka, the UK, Canada, Penrith, Nina, Randwick, and Fenimore. I'd like to thank a couple of people individually for the effort they've made. Nicolette, thank you so much for travelling all the way to Sri Lanka to do this. You made us feel right at home when we visited a year ago, and also for helping us celebrate our engagement in Colombo until the early hours. And a massive thanks for showing me the best spots for cold karate. It's ranking food. Don't be so ignorant. Sammy and Damien, thanks for coming down from Tamworth. And Donna, thanks for coming all the way from Vancouver. Massive effort. Cheers. Your very, very handsome groomsman, Anthony McMahon. Thanks for going above and beyond to be with us today. The Quinn family. This is This is my parents' second time visiting us in Australia, and it's even more special this time because after years and years of trying to get her to visit, Mike and Teresa have managed to convince my sister Michelle to join them this time. Her partner Anthony, on the other hand, took very little convincing. It's amazing how far people will travel for a free meal. Can you go handy in the heckling now, please? In a week where I thought I would be the centre of Chantel's world, it turns out that I've been massively overtaken by another man in her life. An Englishman, of all people. Baby Jolien Butcher. There were scenes of joy this week when Chantel met her little nephew for the very first time. Chantel hasn't actually acknowledged my existence in days. And to our proud parents, Tracy and Mike, it's brilliant to be able to spend time with you again. And thanks a million for making the effort to be here. And also for making the trip to Ireland in a couple of weeks. I'll make sure you get the full Limerick experience. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. To everyone who's helped us with the preparations for today, Jackie and Simon Chan, thanks for stepping in last minute and creating the amazing arbour that you see above your heads right now. We have an A4-page issue, hold on. It's absolutely beautiful and is everything we could have hoped for and more. Katie, thanks for trying to make me look like less of an idiot that I'm probably going to look in a while. Cheryl and Nick for the brilliant jobs they did with the readings today. Good man, Nick. Cheryl, thanks very much. To Warren, one half of our MC duo tonight. I've been pretty amazed at the lengths you've gone to marry off your cousins and friends. Years of goading and mental abuse has paid off. As I'm sure a couple of the other lads in this room here can testify. Cheers for all the help and support you've given myself and Chantal over the years, despite all the slagging. And also to Becky and our beautiful flower girl Leila. One second. And Morrow, our other MC, I haven't forgotten you, you're later. I'd like to make a special mention to some of our family members who sadly have passed away. In particular, Chantal's grandfather Mervyn, and my grandfathers Joe and Mick, who unfortunately passed away in the last couple of years. I know they would have loved to have been here today, and they're in our thoughts. Give me a second. I also want to make a massive thank you to my parents, who put up with me for all those years. I know for a fact I wasn't the easiest teenager to deal with, or a 20-something-year-old for that matter, probably a 30-year-old via Skype. But I really do and always have appreciated everything you've done for me. You both have been there for me when I've needed you and given me an amazing start in life. You've supported me in everything I've done, be it bringing me to under 13 soccer matches, knowing full well I was completely useless. No, I'm still very, very average. Don't drop me, Con, please. Keyboard lessons, and I was very, very average at that. Taekwondo, equally useless. Gaelic football, I thought I was brilliant, but I'm actually useless. And numerous other hobbies I tried. Mike Quinn, you have the patience of a saint. We always look forward to the Sunday night Skype chats and finding out all the latest gossip from the village. And who's died that week. How much rain has fallen. How the GA team are getting on. How hungover my sister is. How much money did my mother win at the bingo? All the big issues. Today is even more special because you have been with us all week, helping us prepare for today. It has been tough at times being away from home the last 7 and a bit years. But knowing that I've met someone like Chantal who looks after me and keeps me in check has hopefully made it easier for you. Thank you for all the support you've given Chantal and myself from day one. I'm very fortunate and proud to have you as my parents. And if Chantal and myself could try and model how a married couple should live their lives, then you two are the perfect example. Age 3 of 10. No, it's not. To Roderick, thank you for your kind words. Because clearly I've written this before I heard what you said. And I didn't think my drawing of Susie was that bad. Like, I take pride in my work. No, seriously, thank you for your words. I can imagine there was a lot of confusion in the De Silva household when you heard Chantal was bringing home an Irishman to dinner. The conversations between the aunties would have been very interesting. Who is this mysterious Irishman, they would have said. I wonder, does he sing like Ronnie Keating? Is he very fond of the alcohol? Do I have to make him potatoes for dinner? From day one, you've welcomed me with warmth and love into your family. Suzanne and Raj, you've been a great support to Chantal and I the last couple of years. I genuinely could not have asked for two better father and mother-in-laws. Thank you for everything you've done for us and also for helping us organise this place today. You have raised such an amazing person in Chantal. She is a reflection of the great start in life you both have given her. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to spend the rest of my days with someone like her. I am honoured to be officially part of her family. To the bridesmaids, you all look amazing today. Thanks for calming Chantal. What's your name now? I'm only married about 2 hours. Thanks for calming Chantal's nerves and helping her in preparation for today. Her hen party sounded like it was a great day, so thank you for giving her a good send-off. Michelle, thank you for being a part of Chantal's bridal party. Joan and Ushka, I've had the pleasure of getting to know you both over the last 5 and a bit years probably. And I'm also proud to be able to class you as friends too. Tracy, from day one, you were absolutely amazing to me. It made me feel at ease in the early days. I really couldn't ask for a better sister-in-law. And this is the part I've been looking forward to all night. The groomsmen. Well, I'm looking forward to Chantal's bit as well. Excuse me, this makes me happy. Brian, I'm going to say something nice about you in front of 121 people. So just remember that the next time you decide to have a petulant rage and kick a ball at me at 5-a-side football. Alright? He kicked the ball at me really hard. And I was really, really angry. And he's supposed to be my friend. And that night he wasn't my friend. So just remember that. You've unsurprisingly done a great job so far as MC/groomsman, and cheers for looking after me when Nick and Sean abandoned us in 2011 and fegged off to New Zealand. I'll never forgive them for that. Right, that's an in-joke. I'll move on. And so, Twinkle Toes McMahon. My groomsman, he came all the way from Ireland. The man who introduced me to proper music in Guinness. Cheers for making the big trip from Ireland. It means a lot to have one of my oldest mates here and one of my best mates. Thanks again for organising that unbelievable side party in Kerry last year. It was without doubt one of the best days I've had in the green jersey of Fedmore. Literally my best performance for Fedmore. And I had my ball in my hand. Ladies, this specimen of a man is here for 2 weeks only, so get a well time. Andy, the next man up, my brother from another mother. Yeah, Maloney, yeah. The long-running joke in our house back in the day was that my parents actually preferred Andy to me. And for a long time there, it was actually true. Cheers for all the taxi drives back in the day. See? Good. For keeping us all entertained, and most importantly, for not making a scene today. Yes, there's still a few hours left. To my best man, Sean. Like, obviously I've written all this before I heard everything tonight. So I wrote down here, thanks to the best man for his kind words. And yet there was a few. I now know that statement to be kind of true. Sean, you made up a couple of stories there for comedic effect. And for the record, our keeper that day in the grand final was completely out of position. He should have come out for the ball, commanded his box. You made a fool of yourself, you made a fool of me. And I had to listen to it for the last 5 years. Yeah, I did. Shawnee, cheers for organising that unbelievable stag up in Terrigal. It was nice of you to get Andy Hugh to pop in and wish me luck. There's a lot of men in that room who left their, in this room, who left their dignity in Terrigal. I'm looking at the Western Sydney table over there, including myself. Thanks for being there for all these years, Sean. From our early days at school to those epic days working, partying, sleeping at Lifestyle Sports. For the last 7 years here in Sydney, I probably would have moved back to Ireland already, point for yourself. We probably spent way too much time together, to the point that people were starting to talk. You've always been a man I go to for advice or with a problem. We've had plenty of lols, and even some bants at times. So keep up the good work, buddy. And last but not least, Chantel. Give me a second. I would like to thank my beautiful wife. You looked unbelievable today, walking up the aisle, and genuinely took my breath away. All week I've been trying to convince myself I wouldn't start crying, and I literally failed miserably. Thanks for not giving up on me after that second date. It was a shocker. I literally could not have been more awkward. Because we're both graphic designers, I thought it would have been a great idea if we name a font for every letter of the alphabet. We got to the letter G and I realised the error of my ways. You must have thought I was a complete weirdo. Luckily, I completely redeemed myself the following week when I showed you my Peter Andre moves at Jackson's on George. And the rest is history. Chantel, I think I speak for myself and everybody in this room when I say that you are a genuinely amazing, caring, loving and funny person. Every day you manage to make me laugh and smile, which is no mean feat. The boys over here can vouch for that. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for being there for me every day, for being the person you are, for agreeing to marry me, and for making me the happiest man in the world. I feel privileged that you've chosen to be my wife. I would like to say to you that I am looking forward to spending the rest of my life with you. I hope that every day will be as happy as today has been. Ladies and gentlemen, can you all please be upstanding and join me in a toast to my beautiful wife, Chantel. That's it for me, everybody. I hope you have all had an amazing day. Enjoy the rest of the night, and we'll see you all on the dance floor.